I'm Yogi Helson. I own a boatyard. Had 24 employees 2 years ago, have 8 today. So here's the question, and I'm going to have to read it. There are millions of unemployed, and most small businesses struggling to survive. With all the privilege and benefits that Congress has, whether Republican or Democrat, does any in Congress have empathy for these people, and would they be willing to take a 10% cut in pay and pay more towards their own health care?
Good question. I'm probably a little bit unique because I don't take the congressional health care plan, and it's been overblown anyway. It's not somebody came up to me and said, "You have health care for life." You have under the health care bill, we want to provide that same plan to everyone else. It's a menu where you can choose which plan works for you. It's online. You can pick a certain low-cost family plan, or you can pick one with all the bells and whistles. It's actually better for me to get it through my husband's employer. So maybe that tells you a little something. But I would, and next on salary, I'd gladly take a 10% pay cut. But that's symbolic, and that can be important. And what I do instead is I return a significant portion of my budget every year to the federal treasury. I never spend all of my congressional budget. That provides a little bit of money back. It's a good question for you to ask everyone that appears here. But again, I think focusing on the long-term prospects in this community, it's got to be a blend of government action and helping our small businesses. The greatest challenge I hear from small businesses, and maybe you can enlighten me as well, is credit is still frozen from local banks. And that has been very challenging. I talk to a lot of small businesses who have had long-term relationships with their banks, who are now saying, we can't extend that line of credit anymore, and they don't know why, and they're so frustrated, and their business has declined a little bit, but it's not gone under. And they want some relief. And when you talk to the banks, they say, well, the regulators are coming down hard on us. They don't want us to make risky loans like we did in the past. So part of the solution has got to be a way to loosen that credit, I think, through Small Business Administration and getting the loans to our community banks rather than the larger banks could help. But I need your help on this. Like I said, I'm your partner, and I'm only as good a representative as you tell me what is important in your business. Suncoast Tiger Bay was tough. They asked some very difficult questions, but most of all, I really appreciate the opportunity to come and talk about economic recovery and jobs for the Tampa Bay area, and what we're doing for students and schools and community health centers, how comprehensive the Recovery Act is. That's what I covered today, but they followed on with some tough questions.